Good day, everyone. This is Alvin again from the Philippines, and today I am going to talk about my top 10 favorites and whom I think gave the smartest answer in Miss Universe history. So I spent the entire few days looking back at all the answers from the very first year, which I couldn't find any clips, up to the most recent year, which is the 2018 edition. So I have listened to all of their final answers. Of course, if the pageant has no final answer, I did not include them. For those who has a top 5 and a top 3 round, I only based it on their answer in the final 3. And of course, for those who have a top 5 without top 3, their basis is their top 5 final question. So again, this is my top 10 favorites. But before I proceed and discuss my top 10, I will first mention my 5 honorable mentions. So these ladies finished 11th to 15th, but I will not give so much comments about them. My number 15, so to shorten the video as well. My number 15 is Miss Universe 1993, Puerto Rico, Dayanara Torres. My number 14 is Miss Universe 1996, Alicia Machado from Venezuela. My number 13 is Miss Universe 1999, Ampuli Kwalahobi from Botswana. My number 12 is Miss Universe 2015, Pia Wurtzbach from the Philippines. I know many will be asking on why Pia finished in the 15th. I'm the 12th rank. The question was why would she be the next Miss Universe? Compared to the questions from other years, I think this is the kind of question that cannot really give us a mind-blowing answer because it only requires us to defend and explain why should you win. For Pia, I do consider her answer very iconic because of that correction on the universe, rather. But overall, content-wise, the answer was good, but against other winners, it was just okay. My number 11, which made me very sad because I also love this response, is Miss Universe 1998, Wendy Fitzwilliam from Trinidad and Tobago. Her answer was very, very strong. And of course, there are some stumbles in the delivery, but content-wise, one of the smartest answer in history for sure. But for my top 10, I think, in my opinion, these are the best. I know we have our own opinions. This is my list. So if you don't mind, you could also share your list at the comment sections below and let's discuss about it. My number 10 is Miss Universe 2003, Amelia Vega from the Dominican Republic. She was asked what is the most important gift that she has given to someone. After she gave her answer, it was followed by a thunderous applause from the public. I didn't understand a thing, but that applause just showed that she nailed it. When the answer was translated, I was a little bit confused at first with her answer, but it was cleared anyway that there was just some misuse of the words. But overall, message-wise, it was just a very personal answer, and she totally deserved that victory because of that answer. My number 9 is Miss Universe 2007, Riyo Mori from Japan. She was asked about the lesson that she learned as a child that still affects her life today. One of my sentimental favorites when it comes to final question. I just love how she gave a response that is on a very personal level. But what really touched me and impressed me the most about her answer was all those learnings that she got about being positive and being happy and all those learnings that she learned and the effort that she will do to give back those learnings to the future generation. I think it's just a very, very sweet response. It could fall into a cliche category, but she was able to give her unique touch to it. My number 8 is Miss Universe 2016. It is Mittenaere from France. She was asked what she learned from her failure in life. Another favorite response of mine, I just love her honesty that she also failed in life, which immediately showed how vulnerable she is if ever she wins Miss Universe. And that's what we want from a Miss Universe. But the way she responded about being in a new chapter the next day and keep on going was very inspiring, very honest, and very realistic. My number 7 is Miss Universe 2008, Dayana Mendoza from Venezuela. as my bet for 2008, I am truly, truly impressed by her response. The question about who have it easier in life between men and women seems like a broad question and can be answered in many different ways. But I just love how confident she was in answering the question, and I also love her analogy about men reaching their destination by going straight, while women are going through the curves and fixing every curves. I love that very, very beautiful response indeed. My number 6 is Miss Universe 2005, Natalie Glebova from Canada. She was asked about what is the biggest challenge in her life. That was the answer that ultimately assured her victory. It was straight to the point, and the usage of glasses being half full and half empty was quite impressive, and I think that was just genius. Very, very good answer. My number 5 is Miss Universe 1994, Sushmita Sen from India. She was asked on what is the essence of a woman. This is another iconic response in Miss Universe. From her delivery to the content of her answer, all you can hear is just genuine answer. And of course, the content is also very strong. Everyone could have given the same thoughts, but she was the only one who delivered and constructed her response in the most effective and believable way possible. My number 4 is Miss Universe 1995, Chelsi Smith from USA. Chelsi didn't only give one of the smartest answer in history of the Miss Universe pageant, but she was also one of the most consistent and one of the smartest candidates that graced the Miss Universe stage. I do understand that she did not give a specific response on what would she do, but if you listen to her answer, there's nothing much to be done because women are already raising their status in the society, and she completely expressed that through her response, which I think she did very, very tastefully. My number 3 is Miss Universe 2000, Lara Dutta from India. She was asked to convince the protesting public against Miss Universe that they are wrong. From the time she asked to take the microphone, that was already a commanding action. From the moment she gave her answer, it was just pure perfection. I love her conviction. I love her delivery because it's as if she's already showcasing herself as a Miss Universe who can be a great speaker and a representation of the organization. My number 2 is Miss Universe 2018, Catriona from the Philippines. She was asked about the most important lesson in her life and how she would apply it as Miss Universe. After answering the question, I immediately told myself that this is definitely going to be one of the best answers in Miss Universe history. It's amazing how she was able to compress all of her answers and make it sound impressive in just a short time. She gave us everything that we need to hear. From her experience in the slums, which was her advocacy, up to the point of looking at the positive side in every challenges in life, up to giving back to people and teaching other people to do the same. I mean, if her answer is a meal, it is definitely a complete meal. Very, very smart and honest answer. And my number 1, and I think the smartest answer in Miss Universe history is...
You didn't hear anything, did you? All right. Here's the final question. If there were no rules in your life for one day and you could be outrageous, what would you do?
I would eat everything in the world. You do not understand. I would eat everything twice.
Thank you, Miss USA.
Miss Universe 1997, Brook Mahealani Lee from the United States. No one is ever gonna beat this. She was asked if there are no rules and she could be outrageous, what would she do? From the time she said that she would eat everything in the world, that was just hilarious. But at the same time, very, very true for them as a beauty queen. Was that a smart answer? Absolutely. First is that her answer was relatable and connected to the struggle of a beauty queen. Second, it was not the very cliche answer that we usually hear in the pageant. And third of all, she was just being herself and being true, and I think no one could give an answer the same as she did, as she gave. She just made her answer very memorable, very historic, and very iconic, especially when she finished it with, "I would eat everything twice." If she answered that question in any editions of Miss Universe, she will still be my winner, whoever it is standing beside her. Just a very, very beautiful, hilarious, and amazing answer. So that's it. These are my top 10 favorite and smartest answer based on my opinion in Miss Universe history. If you have a different list, or if you think I have forgotten and excluded someone from the list, don't forget to discuss it below. Don't forget to leave your comments below. Don't forget to give a thumbs up and share the video as well. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe, because you'll be seeing more of these videos in the future. And also, if you have any suggestions on what video do I need to do next time, please don't forget to hit the comment sections as well, because I'll try to read about it and I'll check if I could consider it. Again, thank you very much, and don't forget to subscribe. Have I already said that? Don't forget to subscribe. And again, thank you very much, and have a wonderful day from the Philippines.